Hi, my name's Dean Salthouse from Next Generation Boats, and today I want to run you through our Saltshare program. Basically it's an exciting way of owning a Corsair Cabriolet, one of our products. We have 1/6 share options through to half, 1/3, a quarter, whichever way it suits you. 1/6 share will give you a guaranteed 56 days per year at a cost of $133,000. That's a share you actually buy, you own that share, you can trade it, sell it, do anything you like with it, it's yours. And when the boat is eventually sold, you get that 1/6 share value back to you. This guarantees you 56 days a year, and also if the boat is not being used, you can get extra days where the other partners aren't using them. It will be posted on a website, so you effectively have a boat to use anytime it's not being used. It's a fantastic system. We've owned our own Corsair Cabriolet in partnership for 3 years now, and we have just found it superb. We have a half share in our boat, and effectively it gives us a boat to use the whole time. Our partners are retired and we have young children, so it just works brilliantly for us. We're school holidays, they don't want to go near school holidays. It's just a great way. We have half the money, half the expenses going out. To give you an idea, the 1/6 share will only cost you $11,000, a little over $11,000 per annum in your maintenance fees, and we do all the engineering service work. The boat is cleaned and valeted every time you leave the boat, so you're effectively turning up to a brand new boat every time you want to use it and it's your turn. To avoid confusion and competitiveness of like some of the other share programs have, we have actually divided up the year into a calendar, so you'll guaranteed to get a week through Christmas time, and effectively you get a week per month even with a 1/6 share. So it's very fair. You can swap with your other partners any other time. So for instance, if you know your holidays are going to be between January and February, you can start straight away at the beginning of the year trying to negotiate or swap a week to join 2 weeks together with someone else who may want to do the same thing at a different time of the year. Fantastically flexible. Again, as I say, if the boat's not being used by somebody, for instance for an evening fishing trip, if the boat's sitting there, it's yours to be used. So you do have the benefit of being able to get a lot of extra days in. And we find it a fantastic system. We have 2 different styles of layouts we offer as standard with the Corsair Cabriolet. One is the king size double bed up forward, which seems very popular these days, and also that enables you to have a second double cabin, which is effectively 3 singles with an insert to turn the bottom bed into a king size super king bed. The table up on the saloon drops down into a double bed, so it gives you an option of 3 doubles should you ever require that. Or you can sleep as singles in the island berth layout, 7 people in bunks. The other option we have is the 4 berths forward, which has been very popular in New Zealand over the years. This is for the large family with lots of children, or even if you've got a small family as we do. We found that we could invite other kids away to play with our kids, just made the harmony on the boat so much more fun for everybody, and we had our own private double cabin to port. Why choose Next Generation Boats and Corsair Cabriolet as your investment into a fractional partnership? I'll tell you why. We build the boats, so you're dealing directly with the manufacturer. There is no middleman here. That is why we're able to keep the prices down. We keep our yearly expenses as low as we can because we really want to sell the boats. That's our sole purpose here, is to sell the boats. Yes, we look after your boat well, but we do not have exorbitant costs structured in to make our profit from Saltshare itself. Our profit comes from building you your brand new Cabriolet, and it costs you no more than if you bought one by yourself also. There's no markup in there. We are just interested in selling Corsair Cabriolets and looking after your product for you. One thing we find fantastic about owning a Corsair Cabriolet is the fact these things are so good in rough weather or rough conditions. We really don't have to worry very much about the forecast. If it's forecast to blow 40 knots out there, it's not going to be much fun anyway, but if the forecast is iffy, we can go anyway and know that we'll get home. And that is a big plus for a boat. The Cabriolet, just being a low centre of effort without the flybridge, is very good through any sea conditions, and the Corsair, I would say now, is one of the best sea boats out there on the market. We've been out there a number of times out fishing when the forecast is dodgy and it's just beautiful weather and they've got it wrong. It happens all the time, but the benefit of having a Corsair Cabriolet, which is one of New Zealand's best sea boats, is that you'll get home in anything. So you really don't have to worry. We do the worrying for you, we do the testing. We've tested these boats, tried and true. They've been in 70 to 80 knot winds with waves breaking over the top of them, and we can't break them. Thank you for visiting the Saltshare website. Happy boating. I'll see you on the water.